just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Paul Blackburn. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
James Wood leading things off and takes a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. For C.J. Abrams now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
That's in there. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. One out, base is empty. And ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one popped up. Volpe puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals.
The first baseman,
a really
19,
frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Josh Bell in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and now it's Luis Garcia. Inside just missed.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man on second, 2 down.
No.
That's in for a strike.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
That one missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Dalen Lyle in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the mound today, Mitchell Parker.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
The 1-2. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Bell makes the grab. One down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees.
The second baseman.
It features a great veteran presence, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
Aaron Judge in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That just misses. And that's ball 2. On the ground, just fair for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. Bellinger up to hit. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. In the dirt. Judge over at second, one down. That one off the mark, and it's 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hassel pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. One left for the Yankees.
Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Dalen Lyle.
Let's
go, New York.
Lyle throws right, bats left, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
He takes it on his own and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. There's a swing and a drive. Bellinger and a full sprint. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Drew Millis digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. He's just too good of a hitter at the plate. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty, one away. Up now for Washington, Brady House. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Batting 9th, the center fielder, Robert.
Digging in, Robert Hassel III. Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, James Wood. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard but foul off to the left. House at third. Hassel over at second. Wood at first. One gone. Off the plate inside, and now it's even 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On the ground, could be two. To second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Doubled his first time up. This one in the air. Caballero under it. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in the Bronx. And here is Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
Inside, just missed.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Slice down the right side. And it is 2-1. And a bunt towards third. It's safe at first, a bunt single. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Foul ball there. To short, could be 2. He flips it to second in time. Relay to first, double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second. And he's got a double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
Let's go, Yankees.
Just missed.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Runner at second, 2 down.
Get out of here, DC.
And that
Ball
one
2.
just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Third out. The Yanks leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Back in the Bronx, on to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Blackburn back to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Nats doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Let's go, Yankees.
The other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So digging in, Dalen Lyle. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. And he's into second with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Paul Blackburn gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, number 31. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Up and in, ball 1. Two runners in scoring position, nobody out. And that one is downstairs. 2-0. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Has room and he makes the catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Drew Millis. He's already homered here in this one. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Come on, New York.
The pitch.
Ball 3.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Two on, 1 out. And that is in for a strike. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played. But a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And now up for Washington, Brady House. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Up the middle, Volpe throws to first. That ends the frame. So the Nats leave a pair, but they lead at 3-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. I'm not saying it wasn't a strike, or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Paul Goldschmidt now. First time up was a pop out. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Ripped on a line. Hassel makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, number 99.
2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. Doubled his first time. Judge rips that one. That's back there. And that one is gone. His 41st home run of the season. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly ball. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ballpark.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. And that misses off the outside edge. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. On to the 4th. Up now for Washington. Robert Hassel III.
Hassel.
Fouled off left side. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Close, but called the ball. And the count is 1-2. Tap to first,
foul
and
ball.
it goes just foul.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And there's the strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that skips in the dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
This one in the air. Goldie brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Nationals go quietly, but they still lead at 3-2. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Rosario.
Just missed.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one drilled left field. Lyle makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Grisham batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The Yankees down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's outside. Now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Popped up. Abrams puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop Anthony.
Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
Wasting no time. He's
now
2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. And a strike in there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it 3-2. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be Josh Bell. Bell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 260 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That one at triple digits. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Camilo Doval getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Warren getting loose as well. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Into the second deck and gone. Kiss that ball goodbye. His 17th of the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now Luis Garcia. That one drifts inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ball 3, up.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Dalen Lyle, digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside with a breaking ball. In the air, right side of the infield. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Ball 1, no strikes. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Goes to second for 1. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Drew Millis digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a foul, out of play. Man at second. And a swing and a miss there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Ford, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Volpe throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Austin Wells. Just missed. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And downstairs.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, that's outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Down on on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Goldie, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The Yanks down by a pair, last half of inning number 5. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. See you later. He leaves the yard to right. His 11th of the year, it's 4-3.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Here comes Aaron Judge. That one ripped. Raging back towards the wall. Into the bullpen and gone. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And this game is tied. It's 4-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the ditch. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Tied at 4. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a
York
great swing on it. Right on time,
Yankees.
good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Mitchell Parker won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen,
Number
Jake
27.
Irvin.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers,
Irvin.
so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Man at first with 1 gone, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 in this one. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1-0.
Fought off foul. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. Bellinger around second, on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. First and third, 1 down. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next pitch misses way outside. Bellinger on third. Stanton over at first with one away. Stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Just missed. Two on, 2 outs. Chop to the right side. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. All even now at 4 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Will Warren.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Warren.
Here's the third baseman, Brady House.
Leading off for the Nationals, the third baseman, Brady House.
Come on, Yankees!
Headed towards the corner. Stanton chasing after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That's in there. And it's 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Tim Hill, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Leiter also throwing. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Hassel, the next to hit. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Next is the designated hitter, James Wood. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. This to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Oh, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
And now C.J. Abrams. And that's too high. And that one is in for a strike. Man at first, one away. And a 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Bell at the plate and takes high there. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And another ball.
Rio.
Luis Garcia in the on-deck circle for the Nats. Wood, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Goldie. That's the 3rd out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Nationals 5 and the Yankees 4. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony
Irvin back to work.
Volpe.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Cole Henry up and throwing. Beater getting cranked up as well. Hard hit to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He's dead.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
No outs. Runner at first. And up next for New York, Jose Caballero. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1-2.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Irvin checks over to first, and he's back. Wells in the box now, takes strike 1. In the air out to center. Hassel really on his horse for it. Diving, can't get it, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
2 on, 1 out, and Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Late swing fouled off. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The batter, number 99, second baseman, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Misses
Ball
off the plate. 1-0.
1-0.
One out. Bases full. Late swing. Fouled off. Chopped in the ground. House. There's one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here in New York, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next to hit, Dalen Lyle. 1 for 3. That misses, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside. Fastball for a strike at 95. That's off the inside corner. And now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One gone, runner at first. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed. Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him looking. That's the second out.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now the catcher up to hit, Drew Millis, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And there's a foul ball. Lyle at second with 2 down. In the air, right side. Stanton on the move. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 left for Washington as they hold on to a 5-4 lead.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Number 50.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see here.
Leading off.
And here comes Bellinger. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Line drive. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there. And just going to have to sit on it.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Not close with that one. Now 2-0. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mlb Envivo.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
In now is the Yankees DH, Ahmed Rosario. There's a strike up high. 0-1. And misses inside. That one missed.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Cruz moving under this one. He's got it. And the inning is over.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
New York
and a new
Yankees,
arm on the mound to start the eighth. Tim Hill.
41.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And now up for Washington, Brady House.
The third baseman, Brady House.
Popped up. Goldie has this one sized up. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Robert
and now
Hassel.
the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Camilo Doval up and loosening in the pen. Leiter, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
At the plate, James Wood. Little chopper rolls foul. One-run game, one out, one on. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just one out.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. C.J. Abrams getting ready to hit. And a foul ball.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Second and third, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Two on, 1 out. That just misses, and the count's full. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
He goes down looking.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Josh Bell at the plate now. He's already homered in this game. And fouled off. Hassel, the runner at third. Wood on at second with 2 down.
No. 1-1.
Tap foul at the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. And it remains 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Luis Garcia up next for Washington. Outside corner, got him looking.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cole Henry.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Cole Henry.
Now here's Trent Grisham.
For the Yankees,
for 3 in this
the center
one.
fielder, Trent Grisham.
The pitch. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. That's down and in.
2-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that is downstairs. And it's 3-2. Anthony Volpe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The batter, number 11.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Jason Dominguez. No outs, runner at first. And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Now move to first. Dominguez back in on a dive. And a strike on the outside edge.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And next for New York, Jose Caballero. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that drops in for a strike. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second.
2-2.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It's going to fall for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Cole Henry departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jose A. Ferrer.
And this marks the 60th time he's come on to pitch so far this year. Clearly a very relied upon arm in this bullpen.
Ferrer.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No ball. One strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And the count is 0-2. Ball one there. Good eye in that spot.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone. Two
on, two outs. To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. Out. And very nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leiter Jr.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch misses. Movement in the Yankees pen. Camilo Doval, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Gets down, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, and just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first, nobody out. Next to hit for the Nats, Dalen Lyle. Drops a bunt down the first base side. To Volpe at second for one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 4 with a double. to first. And he's back in safely. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a curve misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Two now. And there's a ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Drew Millis will hit next. Strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
On the ground, and that's just foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it's off the wall. One run is in. Stanton gets it back in quickly. Runner holds it third, so just one across on the play.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
2 on, 1 out. Up now for Washington, Brady House. Right through there for a strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The 0-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the ninth. That misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now one for Washington, Robert Hassel III. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And delivers outside. Cruz at third. Millis at second with 2 gone. Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. And that is that. One for the Nationals on this RBI double. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Back at Yankee Stadium. So bottom of the ninth, here is Aaron Judge. The Yankees looking to rally. Well struck right field. That one's deep. And out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Jose A. Ferrer done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Clayton Beeter.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. That one hooked foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1-run game, bottom 9. Fought off foul. And he chases that one. And 1 away.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And that is out of play. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 6-6. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch just misses. And another ball beater. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Now 3-1. Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One down, base is empty. Liner snagged it first. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Jason Dominguez in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
No strike.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next pitch way upstairs. And a foul ball. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. 2 down, nobody on here in the last half of inning number 9. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lyle makes the grab, and the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and we're all even now at 6 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching
We're
for
back,
the New York
and on the mound
Yankees,
is the closer, Devin
number
Williams.
38.
And one thing on him,
Devin
he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
James Wood digs in now. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And ball 1. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, and it's 2-2. Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Abrams in the box now, takes strike one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. They lead it now. It's 7-6.
Big RBI for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
One down. Josh Bell now at the plate. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Abrams, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pickoff throw. He's safe. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe. Got him. He's out.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Luis Garcia. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with two gone.
The batter, the left fielder.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. Towards first, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 7-6 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back for more from the Bronx. We're in extras here, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Beater back to work. And that's way high. Ball one.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one way outside, 2-1. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
So the tying run at second. Ball four, he walked in. And that keeps things going.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And up next for New York, Jose Caballero. Popped up. And a foul ball. trying to move the runners over. Throws to first in time. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
There's a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
The kicker, number 28.
Austin Wells getting ready to hit.
Well.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Puts a bunt down. Garcia in plenty of time to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Clayton Beeter will depart, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Orlando
number
Revolta.
64.
And as relievers go,
Orlando
he's not a big strikeout
Revolta.
guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
So who's going to be the hero today? This could be the at-bat that changes everything.
That clips the corner.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
On a line out towards center. Makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 11 we go. And we are tied 7-7. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Man at
the
second,
fielder,
nobody out.
3,
Chris,
Dylan
certainly one of the
Cruz.
things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Fouled off down the right side. And that one is downstairs. And it's 3-2. Drew Millis in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. Ball 4, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's the catcher, Drew Millis. With the go-ahead run standing at second, we are in the 11th. It squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. The 0-2.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runners will move up.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
With the go-ahead run at third, you're in extra innings. Swing and a ball popped up. Judge. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brady House.
Now the third baseman, Brady House.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And that one clips the corner.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. Splits the plate. Strike one. In the air, out towards left center, squeezes it, and that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.